best things in life, and having me as a brother is a good start to that. He worked and studied really hard and did a great job. As you all couldn't be at his bar mitzvah in Israel, I'd like to show a short video that shares some of the spirit, emotion, and fun of that morning and the reason why we are all here today. Of course, I learned that in Israel, skin is more stretchy than elastic, because I read that Jesus tied his ass to a tree and then walked into Jerusalem. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you, and please raise your glass to Alex.
Yeah!
That's a bad one. No.
And you must make sure that he honors and reveres his mother, his father, and his mother. At your age, you're going to find that it's not so easy to do. But I guarantee you, as you get older, you will appreciate your parents even more so. You become responsible. It's really a wonderful day.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam v'haaretz al hamayim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ha'mevin tzadei gaber.
Amen.
Be not grieved, my son.
And I'm not filled with joy, but I'm filled with joy. You have a privilege. Your privilege, your zechut, to celebrate your bar mitzvah in the land of Israel, in the state of Israel, in the sixth watermelon. Moshe Laban ben Avraham Yosef V'dina Liba שהגיע למצוות ועלה לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה סימן טוב ומזל טוב ומזל טוב סימן טוב ומזל טוב ומזל טוב סימן טוב ומזל טוב ומזל טוב סימן טוב יהי לנו can't hear you other way יהי לנו Be Adonai, Be'at Ma. Mazel tov.
All right, next we'll say you a few words. Please put your hands together for Danny.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
No. I can yell a little louder if you like.
You do. That was Richard.
Of course it was. Hello. A bar mitzvah is an important milestone in a young man's life. It marks the passage from childhood into adulthood. But being a man is far more than learning and reciting prayers in both English and in Hebrew. To me, being a man is just the beginning. I have much higher hopes for Alexander. It's more important for me, and I think for you too, that, where is he, by the way? There you are. It's much more important that you be a good man and a happy man.
Someone's going to be a man in the family.
Yeah, we need that, don't we? These characteristics come through in everything I see in you. Whether it's offering to lend a hand to one in need, which you do on a daily basis, or not beating the crap out of your brother, which I know you so desperately want to do at times, because mostly he's driving you nuts. I see your happiness in the way that you flip on the trampoline or when you snowboard, in your beautiful smile, which to me is like a lighthouse beam shining on you. A good man gives respect and earns it. His word is true, and you are truly becoming a good man. You also have your dad as one of the greatest examples that I know of to learn from.
I'll second that.
Although a little less toilet humor, especially at the dinner table, would be appreciated, and I would probably avoid the Alan Morris School of Reckless Driving when it comes to that.
Yeah, we got a taste for that.
Yeah, we all will second that one.
How many bones have you broken, Alex?
How many laws?
How many?
Speeding laws? All of them. Okay. No problem. Well, the odd one, but not from John. Okay. I doubt that I'll be able to get through this entire event without crying, mostly because I'm a sap. And there are many reasons that we cry here. We cry because we cannot believe that we are old enough to have an almost 14-year-old son. We cry out of happiness that we will no longer have to listen to your complaints about learning bar mitzvah cry. We cry because even though we spent hours thinking about what we would say to you at this moment, we really just want you to understand how much you are loved. What's that?
You scream at Alexander when I went to your house.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too. When you were small, it was such a joy to watch you discovering life. I sometimes wish that the years would slow down so that I could enjoy these precious moments just a little bit longer, but the years have continued to rush by. You have amazed us with your brains, your brilliant and twisted sense of humor and timing, your leadership qualities, your gift of physicality, and your way with those smaller than yourself, which pretty much is about everyone now.
Except for beating up his little brother.
Yeah, except for that. Well, you're smaller than him, so. You've always exuded confidence and dared to be different and stood up for your rights if you felt it was the moral and correct thing to do. And because of your abilities and capabilities, you have continued to bring us new pleasures and new reasons to be proud. I was particularly proud when you came home from Florida last summer and your grandpa Ralph had taught you your Aleph Bet. I even quelled when you phonetically spelled out suck dick in Hebrew. Alexander, my son, my beautiful boy, my beautiful man, excuse me. I wish for you 4 things. Peace in your inner self, tolerance of others, resilience, because it can be a very tough world out there, and the capacity to love unconditionally. Thank you all for coming tonight and celebrating with us. Wait, I got one more thing to say. Who is the man? Let me tell you. You are the man. Alexander, I love you. You are awesome.
Let's say a few words. Give it up for my man, Alan. A round of applause for Alan as he makes his way up. Let's say, oh, he's got the hat on and everything. He's ready.
I didn't want you to hear that first part. First of all, I want you all to raise your glasses for our hostess with the mostest.
Why is yours
My
something more?
amazing mother to my children, my beautiful wife, Danny. She's done a great job. She's put all this together in such short notice. She only had 13 years to figure it out. To say Danny did it all alone would be an understatement, because I helped her every single day to get things done properly by staying out of her way. So thank you. I thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight, and also everyone who met us in Israel and put up with my driving on the left side of the road, even though they drive on the right over there. Israel was amazing. It was an amazing family experience, and Alex did himself and all of us proud. And he read from the Torah in such a special place. It was wonderful. He really spoke to God that day. And in a strange turn of events, God spoke to me this morning. He said, Alexander, you're now a man, so cancel his allowance and get a bloody job. Alex, I wanted to put together some photos of you for tonight, but that proved difficult because you were never really still long enough for the lens to capture you. You know, you crawled in your 5th month, and you were walking by your 9th month, and running by the 10th. 18 months in, one night we heard a thud come from upstairs, and we went to the door, and we found you on the floor outside your crib. And you were smiling as if to say, that was fun, can we do it again? So for a while we called you, as if to say, for a while we called you the Great Houdini, and you certainly lived up to that. So kid, we've always been here for you, and we always will be. When you set your mind to something, we see you move mountains, and you do it with heart, and you do it with an amazing attitude. You now have a wonderful gift of becoming anything you want to become, so use it well and in the best of health. To this extremely active, tall, good-looking kid who's always smiling, never stops moving, and loves jumping on and off of things, all I can say is, young ladies, you better watch out, because tonight Alexander is the man. Now, before he does come up, I'm going to share with you another short video I made summing up what we've all been talking about here tonight and describing, and what makes him so special to us all, and how, in one way or another, he's always reaching to attain new heights. It's filled with a lot of firsts, like his first time tasting solid food, and his first time spitting up solid food, and his first time actually getting more solid food in his mouth than he did on the cat. I love you, Alex. We all love you. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you, everybody.
Nice shoes.
Britain. Enjoy, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath, long about a Saturday night. Yeah, rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor, I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door, and in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, reeling with the moving and a grooving, rocking and a rolling. Hey, yeah. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. Yeah, flip flops, they was doing the bop. All the teens had the dancing bug. There was Lollipop with a Peggy Sue, good to golly, Miss Molly was even there too. Well, a splish splash, I forgot about the bath. I went and put my dancing shoes on, yeah. I was a rolling and a strolling, reeling with the feel, moving and a grooving, splishing and a splash. Hey, yeah.
to say a few words. Once again, the man himself, put your hands together for Alex. Come on.
Thank you everybody for coming here tonight to celebrate with me. Thank you also to all my family and friends who made it to Israel and experienced my bar mitzvah reading firsthand. Aneta, you and your family rock. We also had the pleasure of having with us tonight my Uncle Gary from Vancouver, Auntie Semi from Costa Rica, and Auntie Becky and Uncle Alan from Birmingham, Alabama. I'd even like to say we have a few people here from England too, but seriously, Dad, I don't think it counts. You've been here for 30 years already.
England!
To all my friends here tonight and those who couldn't make it, I look forward to these next 4 years and beyond as we build on each other's experiences and have a whole lot of fun while we do it. Now, if I can take you back to the day of my bar mitzvah, you probably noticed from the first video, I was not at all nervous, but I think my parents may have been a bit stressed because they had to sacrifice so much to make this happen, like making sure I studied and showed up for my bar mitzvah lessons, organizing the travel arrangements for everyone, planning an event with a rabbi they hadn't yet met, and navigating their way through Jerusalem. People said to me, Alex, is Israel a safe place to be? It is until my dad gets behind the wheel. I mean, they had to endure 100-degree temperatures while trapped on a different beach in Tel Aviv every day, drinking aged red wines and eating shakshuka and fine seafoods for 2 whole weeks. Oh, the horror. They had it so tough, they couldn't even get a direct flight home, so they had to stop over in Malta and do the same thing all over again for another 2 weeks. Honestly, Mom and Dad, I know and feel how much you care and love me and really want me to be successful in everything I do. Even in the past, when you threatened to sell us off as child labor to the mines, I know it was never your real intention. And besides, you'd always show up a day or 2 later and buy us back. Living in our house can be a bit bizarre at times. My dad is always building, fixing, or breaking something. He never explained why we now have a crossbow and a chainsaw, but in his defense, my school grades have miraculously improved since he bought them. In between raising a family, real estate, charity events, and helping to run the school council, my mom is an amazing chef. She cooks and bakes the best things. I remember one time, she had just finished mixing ingredients for a chocolate cake and I asked if I could lick the bowl. To which Dad responded, no, flush it like everyone else. Mom, Dad, thank you for all you have done for me and I love you. To my amazing grandparents, thank you for always being there for me and Ethan. I actually think we've spent more time at your place than we have in our own. You were always helping me with problems I might have, such as homework, or when you taught me how to read Hebrew, which lifted a huge weight off my shoulders so I could read my Parsha. By the way, I still have no clue what I read. Uncle Richard and Dana, thank you for taking us to Wonderland all 132 times this summer. It was a blast. Auntie Simi, it's so cool traveling the world with you. The Great White North, California, Costa Rica, Israel, Malta. Oh, and next summer, my all-paid trip to Australia. Wait, didn't you get the memo? Ethan, you're probably the biggest influence in my life, because I seem to get blamed for everything you do. But honestly, I'm so grateful to have my brother Ethan. Sure, we get into the occasional fight, like maybe once every day, but only for the past 11 years. But Elmo, as I call him, he's always strived to keep up with me, whether it's climbing up a mountain or jumping off one, or just riding a snowboard, and I admire him for that. So thank you. We are the best of frenemies, and I look forward to enjoying watching you go through the same experiences in a couple of years. I believe it's going to be on a topless beach in the Greek islands. Wait, Mom, didn't you get the memo? I hope you have an amazing evening so far, and I thank you all again for being here and hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you.
Yes, once again, big round of applause for jump.